Hi, I'm Julie from Alaska Company Podcast. This is my son, Jaden,
Hello.
and this is my co host, Samantha.
Hi,
We are really excited to bring back today.
Bryce from Alaska Flower Company in Alaska.
Yes, and we are able to have a tour, I believe, today. I am very excited. I hope that you guys all enjoy this podcast. We will see you soon.
Different. Yeah, it was just a continued email or whatever. So anyway,
That's no problem. I wanted to introduce you. This is Samantha. She's my co-host on the podcast, and she works here at Alaska Company. And this is my son, Jaden, and he works here too for Alaska Company. So
nice. Nice to meet you guys.
nice to meet you too. They're going to be here for the beginning, and then I'm going to be for the rest of it. So
Okay, great.
yes. So what are we doing today? Where are we going?
Well, so I'm out in the field right now. I was hoping we'd have this awesome view of the mountains, and I'll show you the mountains, but they're kind of covered up. The top of them kind of covered up with clouds. So probably the top third, I guess, which is where
Okay,
most of the glaciers are, is covered up with clouds.
that's
But they're
okay.
still pretty cool. Okay,
Oh, awesome.
so
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Oh,
okay, so there's the mountains. Now, just to give you a little perspective, so these are the mountains we call the granites, and they're like, I don't know, probably 15 miles away. And
beautiful.
they're actually foothills to these mountains back here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so that's why I say about the top third of those mountains are still covered up with clouds. I was actually out there just an hour ago dropping some people off so they could go four-wheeling, but but
Oh,
and it was a little better there, but it was amazing anyway. So
oh,
that's this
beautiful.
this is on our farm. So normally we have this field planted. This year it's fallow, but that field there is planted.
Beautiful. Look, you can see all the green poking up
Yeah,
everywhere.
it's just coming up. Well, it's been up a little bit. It's actually not. I've got one field down the road a ways, down a little bit for closer to the mill, that is actually headed out now. And and then let me just. I don't want to make anybody sick, so I'm going slow.
That's
so
okay.
so this field here, this is wheat. We normally raise barley, is the crop we primarily raise, but we raised a little wheat this year. My son Milo wanted to. Oh, we try every once in a while, see if we can get good enough quality to, make add it to the flour mill, but we don't really usually get good enough quality. So this is the road I just came up. You can see my house down there,
That's awesome. Look at
Wow.
that yard.
and then
So
that.
where's the barley? Is that all green barley?
Yes, yes,
Wow.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
And then there's another field right over here. So these piles of trees, we had a row of trees here we took out a couple of years ago, and so we're letting them dry before we set them on fire. But there's I don't know if you can see it right now. It's kind of hard to see this. Let me see if I can get my finger in here. Oh, that's a big finger. Never mind. I was trying to point to an area right there. We have a trial going on with the university, and they are doing field trials for some new varieties of barley. And so we're anxious to see if they're better than what we're growing. We hope that they will continue to improve those things. But yeah,
Oh,
this is
wow.
this is my this is my office view.
Oh,
But
nice.
but this
That is beautiful.
yeah, these mountains, if the sky was blue and you could see the whole mountains, it'd blow your mind. It really would.
It's
It's
already so
gorgeous.
pretty. Yeah,
Wow.
that is beautiful. And then what time of day is this right now?
So
Just
right now it's let's see, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
okay. And then what is the temperature today?
It's a little colder today, a little chillier. My guess it's probably around 52, 53, something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yesterday was a nice warm day. It was about 70, close to 70.
Oh, wow. Okay. That is
Yeah.
nice and warm.
Once in a while, we get temperatures of 80. Last year we had, I think, one day, 1 or 2 days, maybe about 84 or something like that. But normally we just get, yeah, for 2 or 3, maybe 4 days of 80-degree weather. And usually our temperatures are in the 65 to 70-degree range. So, and it's really nice. I mean, for some reason, I don't know what it is. For some reason, temperatures here feel different than they did in Idaho, where I'm originally from.
Okay.
Yeah, 100 degrees down there, it's pretty hot.
Yes.
80 degrees here, it's like that hot. So,
Is right. Is it because of the humidity, lack of humidity there, or
I've wondered if it's the humidity.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have a lot of humidity there in Connecticut?
Oh yeah, it gets pretty gross.
Not as much
Oh.
as Florida, but a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
We've
I've
had
only been in Florida in the wintertime, and it wasn't that bad, but I've heard in the
Okay.
summertime it's horrible.
it is. It is. Oh my goodness. So now,
So we have, let's see, we have about 500 acres in Barley this year.
okay,
The farm is 1,700, and so
wow.
we have some hay, um, and then the rest of it is barley. So probably about 500 acres of hay, and
Okay.
then 500 acres of barley, and about 500 acres that is kind of fallow.
Okay. Okay. Wow. That's a lot.
So we'll plant that next year. We'll
Okay.
plant that next year and rest what we have in barley this year.
Okay. All right.
And we also planted some peas. So we sometimes plant peas as a rotation crop. We've got about 50 acres is all.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on doing it, so I didn't get enough seed. I did kind of a last minute deal, and the neighbor
Yeah.
was needing some peas, so I put some peas in.
Well, that's good. And you do that for your personal self, or do you guys use it in and use it in your goods that you sell?
No, the peas are just for feed. Yeah, they're
Okay.
a yellow field pea, so they use them for protein.
Okay.
So when you're raising livestock, you need a protein supplement, and soybean meal is kind of the go-to supplement for most people, but it's so expensive to get it up here that we raise peas. A lot of people will use peas, grind them, and mix it in with the hog ration or chicken mash or whatever, and so that's where they get their protein, their boosted protein from.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. So now are you on your four-wheeler right now, or
I am, yeah.
are you going to take a ride with your camera?
I can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see if let me turn this around again.
Okay.
All right, there. Okay, let me fire things up. Is that too noisy?
No, I can't even hear it.
Okay, good. So we'll come down here. I'll take you over to the plots first because we're close to them.
Okay.
I mentioned last time we were doing some agritourism this year, and so
Yeah.
we hooked up with an outfit called Harvest Host. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. This is one of the places that we have people camp. So they come here, they send out a request to camp. We have a picnic table there, place there for them to put their camper, and they can either go through the trees or they can park on this side. It's windy. It's kind of nice to be on the lee side of the trees. And then now we'll go over to so we have several places like that they can camp at. And we've actually had, for being such a new venture, we've actually had quite a few people stop by. And so this coming up right now on the trials, I'm going to get off the bike and walk through the trials a little bit. So this area right here, you can kind of see right here, along here, this L-shaped area, it actually goes around the whole trial. That's just a buffer strip, what they call a sacrifice plot. So when the geese come in, the cranes come in, they want to eat the green grain, but but we don't want them to get into the plots, which are these ones here in the middle. And so we plant a sacrifice plot around the outside edge, and they don't like landing someplace where they can't see. And so as they feed in, it allows that to buffer, how much damage they do. But these are the plots. There's 125 plots here.
Oh, wow.
And there's probably 4 replications of several different, maybe 5 replications of several different varieties of barley. Some of them are gonna, that looks kind of skimpy. Some of them are heading out more. Like here's one over here; it's already headed out. And so this is the field trial phase of this development program. And they'll take at harvest time, they'll take all these, harvest them all, and then they'll take a look at them. They'll examine them rate them or rank them for, how early they matured, the yield, quality, a bunch of different factors. And then they'll select maybe just a handful to go forward and actually put them out to the farmers to start raising. The rest of them, they will, they've gone through all the trials, but they didn't make this one. So this is kind of an important thing. So now
Wow. That's interesting.
and so we don't have a lot of, the University of Alaska Fairbanks has not had, which is our land grant university, has not had a lot of money until very recently. They were able to come up with some funding, a grant, which allowed them to start a crop improvement program. And so that's what this is, the fruit of this that can keep going, because we've needed something like that for a long time. The varieties we're planting right now are like 40 years old, and everybody else has got varieties that are being improved every other year, So
Right.
makes better quality, better yield, things like that. So this is the hay field right here. So this one field right here is about 160 acres, I think is what this one is. Goes down
Nice.
about a mile, and mile by a quarter mile wide. And then
Your
there's another.
your fingers in the lens just a little bit.
Oh, is that better?
Yeah, that's good.
Or-
That's good.
or-
That's all right. It was okay.
So how long do you have?
I think it
How,
paused.
how long do you? What's that?
Oh, there you go. I hear you now again.
Oh, I was wondering how long you had before you needed to sign off.
I have like about 15, 20 minutes. Is that okay?
Okay. Yep, that's good. So I'm just going to drive back down through the farm, and then
Okay.
I'll take you into the storefront. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
This is fun. It's fun to see like the road and everything as you're driving.
Yeah, this is always, our family loves the 4-wheel, and so we get 4-wheelers and side by sides that we go out in the mountains with. But they're so handy, it's an easy way to get around the farm fast too. So yeah, this is the field of wheat that we're going past that I mentioned. It's not yet, but I see some flags out there. But when the grain gets to a certain stage, then they put out what we call a flag leaf. And right after that flag leaf, that's kind of the indicator that right below that flag leaf is the head. Hasn't come out of the chute yet, but it's forming the grain. So that
Wow.
flag is out now, and that happens both with the wheat and the barley.
That's
And then
interesting.
we bale the straw that is left over after we take the the combine into the field and harvest the barley, then the combine separates the kernels off the stalk, and then it spits the stalk out into row, which we bale and we sell that as straw. It's bedding. My dog, I'm sure she, but any animal uses straw for bedding. So once in a while we'll have some bales that don't get sold, and so we pile them up and let them compost. When they're all done composting, then we spread it back out on the field. We used to burn it, but straw doesn't burn very good. It just makes a lot of smoke. And I'm a lot happier with this idea of compost. It takes a lot more time, but it's surprising how much it reduces the volume. And then it makes a product that you put something into the ground with.
That's interesting.
Is the wind blowing through here? Kind of messing up the audio.
It's okay. I mean, actually, it's funny. I can hear you pretty good. It's just like sometimes it blurs, but right now it looks okay.
Oh, yeah. So here's the field I was telling you about that is already headed out.
Okay.
So let me just pull over here. And so.
Beautiful. It's a little blurry.
Okay, let me get you one. So can you see right there? So there's that flag leaf I was telling you about.
It's a little blurry.
Right there,
wait, let it focus for a minute. I think it's.
There
he is. I see. I see now that you're holding it.
Maybe let me try see if I can get this.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to get it to focus on. It's got too much of a background.
That's all right. Yeah.
If I can do that. No, it doesn't. Okay. Anyway, so there you can see that barley head is just starting to swell out of the boot, and it'll grow, come up out of the boot like some of those others. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. It'll come up and it'll grow another row, maybe 8 inches or 10 inches. It's kind of short barley. This is actually a semi-dwarf variety. We plant a semi-dwarf variety so we don't get it, so it doesn't lodge, so it doesn't lay down, because I don't like getting down on the ground to combine it.
Your hand's in that lens again. That's okay. There you go.
I keep messing that up.
That's all right. It's no problem.
So let me, before we run out of time, I'm going to feed you a little bit and run over to the store.
Okay.
Yeah, that tunnel there, when they get something that is done in the bakery, they can put it in the tunnel and the conveyor takes it over to the freezer.
Oh, okay.
Then you don't have to go outside.
Right.
So now we're going into the store. So as you come in, we got this, it's a pile of grain right here, barley. And we can ship stuff. Somebody comes in that we can ship it to wherever they want there. Or they can put their, they just fill one of those forms out and we'll ship it for them. And then they don't have to carry it around while they're in Alaska.
Well, that's
these are the products that we have. This is the checkout station. Here's the products that we have.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
that is really nice.
There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah.
Oh,
so we got
that's
some
really
scoops and some different kinds of couscous. We have different kinds of couscous than even you have now. They're new products.
Okay. Well, we'll have to check into that.
We got a whole bunch of pancakes. There's raspberry. There's blueberry. And
nice.
Here's one, a cinnamon roll pancake.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get that one. Oh, that sounds good.
Yep, and then we even have a lava cake mix.
Oh, nice.
And then we got mint brownies, chocolate caramel, chocolate chip cookies, triple chocolate chip cookies, raspberry brownies, double chocolate brownies. We got a whole bunch of stuff. There's raspberry white chocolate cookies.
Wow.
Yep, lots and lots of stuff here that we have new stuff since we decided to do this.
Now we can get these on your website. Is that correct?
Yep. They can be ordered on the website. Yep.
It's just really a great thing. I really enjoyed this tour, and we're going to definitely
be excited to share this with our viewers. They're going to be enjoying this. And thank you so much. I
Well,
appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for doing this. Yeah, I really appreciate it. That was fun.
We hope you guys enjoyed that podcast. It was a lot of fun to have a tour, and we hope and you guys catch our next podcast. We're very excited for that one. So stay tuned, and we will lead you on to the next.
Bye.